child play a game right then and there, or watch a Netflix movie. It's not like. So there's a portable one that obviously you can just unplug and take around. Great battery life, again, for many movies and other media and other things. We're showing all-in-ones in various configurations. For example, this all-in-one actually is also able to wirelessly charge your phone or a tablet or anything like that. It says wirelessly charging. So it doubles as both your desktop PC all-in-one, as well as be able to charge other devices. It could be an earpiece, could be anything that has a lithium battery technology. And as you can see, from a wide variety of OEMs and ODMs, obviously in this particular area. Okay. So why don't we step on over to Iris Graphics really quick.
Yeah. Just something there. So working with the new TAs, kind of, they're paranoid.
So what we have here are what we call premium notebooks that have Iris Pro graphics. What Iris Pro graphics brings you is normally you have an add-in card, an NVIDIA add-in card. Wouldn't it be nice to not have to buy that add-in card and have just as good or better graphics for anything? Why, yes, you can. With Intel Core i7 with Iris Pro graphics, you get exactly that great graphics performance, along with a quad-core processor that we all know and love. And it comes not only in notebook, but also comes in all-in-ones. For gamers, that is a really big deal. For League of Legends person, like my 18-year-old son, wants one for Christmas. So I now have to probably buy him one, right? So he can play that League of Legends. Very flawless. We've actually got videos you can use it for content, optimizing your gaming experience, optimizing your media, overall media and content performance, all in one very small package, or on a bigger screen, 32, 35, 38 inches. And let me show you what that would look like on a 4K gaming type of situation, shall we? Let's step over here. Drive well, you're on camera. No, you go. So what we're looking at here is 3 4K screens, so 12K, in a panoramic gaming situation using Iris Pro graphics in a panoramic section. And as you can see, the detail of the mountains, or you can actually see the wind blowing the trees as you're playing the game. It is just flawless. It's incredible performance. No jerky, anything. And it also doesn't make you sick or dizzy. All right, so we'll step over here. Now, we talked about an all-in-one. We've talked about the two-in-one. And now we can show you a mini PC that has a number of ports, and you may find one of these in a vending machine or in a digital sign that's able to gather analytics in some way, shape, or form. Very small, but extremely powerful, and it comes in a variety of shapes and sizes, with your normal input and output ports, HDMI, of course, USB, and soon to be, hopefully, Thunderbolt 3, as we announced yesterday. Newer technology coming out. And And then you can get even smaller and with a compute stick. And if you look at all of our monitors around here, they're all running off of this compute stick. And on the compute stick can be Windows 8.1, soon Windows 10. Other OSs such as Linux can also be found on the compute stick. And the compute stick comes in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. But basically, it has a USB port and an HDMI port with the OS here. Now, you're kind of wondering, how would I use this? Well, I have a couple examples. Maybe at home, you want to see what your child is using or what your child is doing on for homework. So you would actually stick this into your TV, and they would be able to bring up Windows or Linux, but probably Windows, and you would actually see them do their homework on your TV. If you're a business traveler, you could go to your hotel room, plug this into the hotel TV, and with a wireless keyboard or wireless mouse, basically you turn that TV into a PC and do PowerPoint or Excel or Word or whatever, email, whatever the case may be. Very, very slick, very, very clean solution. All right, no, that's okay. Why don't we step over here to phones, tablets, and phablets, shall we? So I welcome all of you to just go around and pick up the phones. All of these are based on, of course, Intel technology, Intel architecture, in various shapes and sizes from our partners from around the world. So don't crowd around. Go around and pick it up, take a look at it. We have the Asus Zenfone that they have over there. We have it over here as well because they're based on Intel architecture. We're very, very good television. They come in obviously a number of screen sizes. The phablet type of size of about 7 inches, or tablet type sizes of around 10 to 11 inches, and of course the phone screens of less than 7 inches for a screen size. And based mainly on our system on a chip and atom architecture. So over here, we have 2-in-1 technology. The 2-in-1 technology, as you know, is it's a laptop when you want it, and it's a tablet. Can be a tablet when you need it. And there are a number of very innovative designs. We like to call this one from Acer kind of the spinner. So it can be tilted that way, and then very, very easily popped into a tablet. And it's a lot less weight than the portable, so it really is a true tablet. We have others that we call the tent. We'll actually just automatically switch to the orientation as you see fit. And it disables the keyboard on the back side, so you can hold it normally without doing anything weird. Then you have the detachable. So it actually just removes itself from the keyboard and turns into a nice, light tablet. Very crisp, clean design. And here's an even lighter one. My friend Coy just handed me. Again, totally disables the keyboard on the back. Very clean, isn't it? So I'm going to try to get us to go upstairs here real quick. Hang with me. Let me make sure we can go up there. Five minutes.
It's okay?
Yeah.
It's a bigger group. It's okay.
That's fine. Thank you for asking. So, I'll wait just a little bit here. So what we've done is we've walked up into what we like to call the user experience zone. So things that make you smile, things that make you maybe cry, things that you get excited about. So this particular area we like to call no wires, meaning no wires for power, no wires for your no VGA or HDMI cables needed, and no wires to transfer files, and that we could show you all of that right in this area for either the office or the home. Over here, you can, we'll go over there in a little bit, is the Intel RealSense technology with both 2D as well as 3D cameras for gesturing, and there's some pretty neat games that I'd like to show you on how that all works, and will put a smile on your face, okay? Alicia, would you like to talk to us about what you have here?
Yes. Hello. This is the wire-free office. This is our user experience to have a wire-free desk. I have a QPO desk that I've mounted a wireless charging mat, resonance, A4WP underneath the desk. And I have a case and accessory on my cell phone, so I don't have to remember to bring my power cord from home. I've also connected my PC wirelessly via wide gig docking to my full-size peripherals. When I return to my desk, I automatically connect to my full-size monitors, my full-size keyboards without having to connect any wires or do a mechanical docking connection. I'm productive instantly. I can lean in and be productive with no wires. Would you like to have a desk that looks like this? Yeah. Thank you. Any questions? Last Bill. I'm going to hand this back to Bill. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate it. So we'll walk on over here real quick. So this station here is what we call Pro Wireless Display, a secure way in a business environment to actually have a number of screens available where you can have a meeting securely. So it could be in a conference room where one conference room is showing one presentation to ensure that no one is looking at that presentation next door. So it's all coded and very, very secure. Again, with Pro Wireless Display, there are no wires to that big screen that's hanging on the wall. Very clear, very crisp, and very clean design. Another one, and I'm going to give the microphone here to Franklin. He's going to describe Intel Unite, which was just released 2 days ago. Franklin?
Hi, thank you for stopping by my booth. This is Intel Unite. It's the latest software, collaboration software that we develop at Intel, and the whole purpose of this is to enhance the experience of collaborating. Okay, so we always face with the problem in our meeting rooms that we have lots of dongles, and mini HDMI, micro HDMI, display port, also the DVI connections. So to solve that, we created this product, and just for sake of example, to be able to connect to a screen, all you have to do is to enter the pin that you're seeing here, and now you're connected. It's just as simple as that. You're able to share in either screen, and another user can join it and share it with you, or you can, in matter of fact, just click on take over and just take over the whole screen if you want it, if you want to present by yourself. Another good features that we have is that if you're working from home, let's say this purple laptop is working from home, you're able to view the presentation remotely. And one of the key features that it has advantages over other products is that you can choose any color that you want, and you can point out anything in the presentation remotely that you don't like, and people in the conference room will be able to see what you mean when we're talking about things. We're trying to unite platforms. We have PCs and we're working on the Mac client. So Mac and PC should be able to go into the same meeting without any new requirements. That is still in development, and there is some exploration for iOS, Android, and Chrome OS. One of the features that we have is that you are able to connect peer-to-peer. You have that capability. And also we have things that we call plugin. We provide an SDK in which you can program and will allow you to talk to other things. For example, you will be able to control a light bulb or AC or Link or Skype. You can control anything that has an interface. It could be hardware or software. So this is more than just, you know, sharing the screen, but it's more like controlling the whole experience. For example, in our lab at Intel, every time we step into our meeting rooms, AC, light bulb, and also the screen turns on. As soon as we start presenting, the light bulb will start going off. And we also have a Cisco telepresence plugin. It has a prototype in which we just tap a button and it start making the call for us, and we don't have to do anything where what is the phone number, call, make sure everything is all right. So this is Intel Unite. I hope you guys like it. Thank you.
Thank you, Franklin. Appreciate it. So moving on over to RealSense technology, and just like it says here, 2D as well as 3D cameras, playing a variety, in this case playing a variety of games. And to show my personal favorite actually is Madagascar, very cool game. And we'll walk on the other side. On the other side is Windows 10 running below with RealSense cameras. So working of course with Microsoft, we're able to show that next generation RealSense technology, Intel RealSense technologies, how that would work not only at home on games but also in businesses. And hopefully have it go with our Intel Unite to make that better, right? So we'll walk this way, please. So this station here is wireless data transfer, and wireless data transfer at very high data rates across any operating system, which is very key. So you could have an Android tablet with a MacBook sitting next to a PC, and you could actually transfer data between those three very fast, extremely flawless. So no data drops whatsoever. Again, no wires, very clean. So there's no clutter. I mean, if you think about what you're carrying, how much your adapters weigh, all those little dongles, and you know, you have a mobile phone adapter, you have a PC adapter, you have a tablet adapter. You're carrying that all around. Wouldn't it be nice not to carry any of that stuff around? Yeah, exactly. I knew I'd make you smile. I mean, it would be wonderful. It'd be wonderful. So along those same lines, you can now transfer data wirelessly. You can even imagine this maybe in a car someday, where you now have to hook up your iPod to listen to the music in the car, right, through USB or whatever. You would, in the future, we hope, working together with other partners, we wouldn't have any wires even in the car. All right, that would be very cool. This station here is what we have is wireless charging and wireless docking. So the ability, thank you very much. So the ability, again, as we saw down below, to charge phones, tablets, earpieces, fit bands, wearables, anything that has a lithium battery in it. And this particular technology if you could imagine, you go to your hotel room and you automatically empty out your pockets, you put your money, your change out there, your hotel key, and all on top of a desk, and it would automatically charge your phone, obviously. But there are technologies out there that will actually make this key or your change hot, will make metals hot. Ours does not do that. It uses a different technology, magnetic resonance, that actually keeps this very cool. So it's just like normal. So you don't have to worry about anything. The other interesting fact is that this is able to go through most any material, 2 inches. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is in metric, but it's able to go through 2 inches of wood or Porygon or pretty much anything, and still be able to charge up your device. And lastly, over here is a wide variety of wireless charging adapters. We're working with a number of partners, whether it be a tablet cover or an iPhone dongle type thing, another tablet, PCs in the future, all-in-ones at different shapes, sizes. It shouldn't matter whether you have a Samsung phone or an Android phone or an Apple phone or anything. You should be able to charge it at any time, anywhere, wirelessly. That's our key for both the home as well as in the business. So that's our booth in about 10 minutes. There's 38 demos here. So I pretty much know a little about all of them, so you're welcome to ask me questions. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.